Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how I make my Belizean Bulla. Okay, so for this recipe, you're going to need lots of fresh ginger. Here I have about an inch piece that I peeled. I'm going to use my grater with small holes and I'm just going to grate this right into my bowl. I like to go ahead and grate this so when I'm ready for it, I have it. When you're finished, sometimes at the end it looks stringy like this, so I just throw away that piece. As always, I'm going to have the exact measurements in the description box below for you. I wanted to get my measuring spoon out and measure it so you can see exactly how much I'm using, and it comes up to 1 tablespoon. I'm just going to take it and put it to the side and then go ahead with my recipe. Okay, to my bowl I'm adding 2 cups of flour, half cup of white sugar, and I'm just taking the back of my cup to make a well in the flour. Half teaspoon nutmeg, half teaspoon cinnamon, half teaspoon baking powder, half teaspoon baking soda, and half teaspoon of salt. I'm going to mix that together. After I mix that, then I add the ginger to it and mix it some more. Okay, now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of shortening to that. I'm going to work that in the flour. Every time I use my kneading bowl, I always get asked where I bought it from, and I brought this back from Belize many years ago, so I don't know if they still make them. Now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of molasses to that, and make sure you get every last drop out of your dish. I'm going to add 1 beaten egg to that, and then I'm just going to mix everything together. The very last thing I'm adding to that is 2 tablespoons of water. You're going to continue kneading this until your bowl is completely clean and everything is mixed together. When I was working on this recipe, I asked on my Instagram if people remember what Bulla is, and I was surprised that a lot of Belizeans didn't even know what Bulla is. They said they never heard of it. So then that got me thinking maybe this is just something from PG. I don't know. But let me know if you've never had Bulla before or if you even grew up with Bulla. Because Bulla is something I grew up with. We used to always go to Tong and buy Bulla. I always say this whenever I'm working with any kind of dough. The mark of a good dough is when your bowl is completely clean, your hands are clean, and everything is nice and soft. And it's not sticky or it's not dry. Look at that, look how perfect that is. Now that I'm finished with that, I like to go ahead and preheat my oven. So you want to set your oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm just going to prepare my baking pan. And for my pan, I'm just using some parchment paper. To roll out your dough, you're going to take some flour and sprinkle it on your counter. You're also going to take a little bit of flour and put it on your rolling pin just so it doesn't stick. Roll out your dough to a 1/4 inch thick. I'm using a 5-inch cookie cutter for this, and I'm going to leave it linked below if you're interested. If you feel like it looks a little bit uneven, just take your fingers and lightly press it down to even it out. Just take your leftover dough and knead it back together and then roll it out again. I know some of you might be thinking this is a little bit of bulla, but you know it's just the two of us, so I don't make big recipes. And if you look across my channel, you'll notice that a lot of my recipes are small. For the very last one, I'm just going to wing it and try to make it as round as possible. Okay, now I'm going to put them in my preheated oven and I'm going to bake them for 15 minutes. Look at them, look how pretty they are. So now I'm just going to take some melted butter and brush on top of each one. Let them cool down before you eat them. You know, I understand when I tell you how happy that I could make my own bulla home and I don't have to wait till I go to Belize to get bulla. Oh my gosh, this is just the best thing. I enjoy their bulla so much. This just take me right back to Belize when we used to go to town and buy bulla and buy soft drink. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So since this one is so round and pretty like the next one, I want to break this one open so you can see it. Just because I want to see if they want to take me picture. I made it eat bulla like it going out of style. My gosh, the amount of bulla I eat, I may soon favor bulla. If you love ginger, you love molasses, you love all these flavors, you're going to love this one. I really hope you give it a try, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Every thumbs up helps to get my videos out there. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.